All right, we were also talking about playing Attack on Titan.
That'd be fun.
You think we should do that after the final season is over?
Oh, absolutely. We can have an entire retrospective of the entirety of the show that way.
That sounds fair.
By then, hopefully, I'll have a girlfriend and we would watch it. Like my dreams.
Well, hey, you got a date next Sunday, bro.
I don't even call it a date.
You're going to hang out with a girl alone.
Okay, look.
In broad daylight.
Even loser Miguel's all like, nah, that's not even a date. Like, even little Miguel, whenever it's like, I'm gonna hang out with a girl, and immediately to be like, yeah, but it's not a date, is it? It's like, oh yeah, it is.
All right, fine. You're hanging out with a girl.
I get. All right, look. The girl can't make me feel not happy for hanging out with her. So, like, that one's for me. That's a win for Miguel. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
You know, because you know how sometimes girls are like...
Make you feel bad?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, wait, is that not what we're talking about?
No, that's not what we're talking about. Not yet, at least. No, I'd be like, you know how people are all like, what's the word? Like, they're like, hey, man, don't give your hopes up. Deal, you know what I mean? It's like, don't give your hopes up. This might not be nothing. And I'm like,
who said that to you?
What?
Who said that to you?
Me.
Oh. Dude, don't listen to him.
But you know that voice? That voice? It's like, it might be
absolutely.
nothing. It'd be like, all right, cool, but I still get to hang out with her. Like, that's cool. And I hate that voice.
Yeah.
No, I mean the other voice. Because that's
the one I get to hang out with her?
Yeah.
Why do you hate that one?
Because that's the one that made me hang out with girls that don't matter for way too long.
Alright, well, there's a few layers to that onion. Let's kind of break that down a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean girls that are like just weren't worth the time.
I mean, there's always going to be some people that aren't worth the time. I mean, like, unfortunately, that happens a lot.
Oh,
fuck. Like, that's always going to be the thing. But, like, again, even if it turns into nothing,
I'm okay with that.
yeah, like,
I'm not there to, like... It's not my problem, it's because I'm not there to impress.
Hey, whoa, hey.
That I don't get.
Hey, man, I'm on your side, man. What? Yo, chill.
Put the gun down! Put the gun down!
I just think it's kind of funny.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I don't like that.
As you were saying.
Yeah, dude. You know?
No, that's why I'm saying. What are you trying to say?
Oh, just like, well, people in general, you know, where it's like, hey, I think I take maybe 4 times the amount of just reflection where it's all like, hey, man, look, this person, they're not really cool. Or, you know, there isn't really anything you're getting out of this. Other than you being like, oh, they make me feel great, you know? Like, they're cool. But, like, in the end, they hurt me, you know? Or it's just not a waste of time. I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say while pressing the buttons on the controller, too. But,
Oh! Almost there. Are you saying like?
No, I'm saying like okay, look. Here's my thought process. Here is the PEMDAS. What do you call that? Order of operations for Miguel. So it goes like this. Yay, I'm gonna go hang out with someone. Okay, cool. Usually that's where it ends, and I'm just like, all right, let's go hang out, you know. But at the same time, it goes like when I hang out with people that are just like really bad people, I feel like, in my opinion. Like usually when I'm like, you know, this person just kind of uses me for like back when I'd be like, you know, we hang out, but I always have to buy him cigarettes, you know. Or it'd be like, oh yeah, we hang out, but like, man, you just really are a bad person in general. It takes me so long to be like, you know, I need to distance myself away from this person, just strategically, so that way it's not like, hey, I hate you. It's more like, hey, I just need to be away from you, you know?
Okay.
Like, the whole, the whole my job at the swamp meet thing. Remember?
Yeah.
Huh. Where it's all like, hey, that was a fun little trip, but like after a while I had to move on, and it took me way longer to move on than I needed to be, you know.
Well, I mean, I think hindsight's always gonna show that, you know.
Like, I don't think he's a bad person, generally, but again,
you know, situation is what situation is.
yeah.
Like,
Fuck.
well, I mean, like that, and that's something that, you know, I mean, you can always look back on that, but you can't beat yourself up for not acting as quickly as you would have wanted to in hindsight. Because yeah, hindsight, yeah, it's always the, hey, as soon as this should have happened, I should have dropped.
Right.
Like,
and I've seen people do that.
A lot of people that do.
And that's, like, to me, that's still kind of mean, you know? But, man, they must get a lot of shit done.
Well, it's lonely at the top, though.
Is it?
Can be.
I mean, you still have yourself, yeah?
Fuck. I don't know. Like, the you have yourself thing is a double-edged sword, I feel. Because it's, hey, man, you always have yourself, but
You really shouldn't just have yourself.
you really shouldn't just have yourself. Like, we're social creatures by nature. You know, regardless of how antisocial somebody is, generally, unless they're not interacting with the rest of us, you know, if they're, hey, I'm gonna go be a hermit and live in the middle of nowhere, like, then yeah, they're probably gonna be fine because, you know, they're living their best life, doing what they want to do.
That's who they are. Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't want to interact. But you have somebody that's like, yo, hey, I don't like other people. I'm just gonna be a fucking asshole, but I still have to interact with people because, you know, where I am, like, those people don't really fit with. I don't want to say societal norms because that's not the right answer, but like, I don't know. Should you always watch for yourself? Yes.
Yes.
You should always watch for yourself. Always keep yourself in check. Always listen to those you care about's opinions and trust that you might not be the best person to always answer every single question. You know, keep yourself open, I guess was the short answer. But, you know, like with when you have somebody that's in your life and it's like, yo, hey, maybe you're not the best person to be in my life. Maybe we should, like, you know, maybe kind of go our separate ways a little bit here. Maybe reconvene down the line, who knows? But, like, you know, we definitely should kind of make some waves against each other at the moment. Like, hindsight-wise, you're always gonna, you know, look at that in a light of, yeah, I should have done that a lot sooner. But, like, the problem with hindsight is you're already in that safe place answering that question. Whereas with in the moment, you know, there's the current feelings that you have, positive or negative, about that, you know, and that's a hard thing to always try to remember. It's like, yeah, you know, I was in a bad place, but do you remember specifically how you felt and why you waited to do what needed to be done? You know, and then there's the people who, like me, who beat themselves up about that. Where it's like, fuck, man, I should have done that sooner. It's like, all right, well, yeah, I mean, I can wish I had done something sooner, but
We all wish we had the perfect end.
yeah, we all wish we hadn't had to suffer as much. But, you know, sometimes you do. I mean, you don't have to suffer. That's not what I'm trying to say.
What were you trying to say? No, what were you going to say?
I said, no. I said, I'm not saying everybody has to suffer.
I think everybody has to suffer. I don't want to meet someone who didn't suffer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking generally. I'm not talking about like.
Oh, okay. I'm like
not. No, I don't think everybody has to suffer traumatically, but I feel like people do have to suffer
dramatically.
I don't. Maybe once or twice for a healthy dose, but not always.
Put a little hair on your chest.
Yeah, but man. I think we've already talked about this at length, haven't we? God damn it!
We kind of have, but like with dropping people, like you got somebody that is in your life, you know, a friend, a close one, a relative even, and you know, if they're not healthy for you, you know, obviously the answer should usually be, you know, hey, you gotta get the fuck out of there. whatever that relationship is, you gotta kind of cut that cord. But again, some people struggle with cutting that cord. Some people don't know how. Some people never have. They always wait to be cut from somebody else. Everybody takes that situation differently. It's like you got people who, oh yeah, your parents are like some of the worst people in the world, but they're still your parents. You feel it, at the end of the day.
Right.
If you have that.
Oh,
kind
I
of
remember that. No, okay, look. You want to know something crazy? Okay, look.
Why are you whispering?
Look. I saw a tweet not too long ago of someone of very high status on Twitter being like, look, it doesn't matter what your parents did to you. They gave you life. You should at least let them know you're thankful.
I feel like I saw this.
All right? And then literally everyone being like, no, fuck you. You have no idea what I went through with them. And I get it. I get it. And I also get the other side, too. But...
See, there you go again. We're being open-minded.
I know. But at the same time, just like, look, I don't know what your parents did to you. They might have done some fucked up shit to you.
Yeah.
And, like...
They deserve closure or whatever it was.
Yeah! Okay, so you did see it.
No,
okay.
I saw it.
Like, I want to throw a pin in the dark, but I think that was Shad.
I think it might have been Shad, yeah. Like, and again, it's
like,
obviously when somebody says something like that, and again, this is my perspective being thrown in. Somebody says something like that. Obviously, they don't know what you've been through.
Obviously,
like, and
it's
that's not
food for thought,
Yeah,
not scarf it down your throat.
Yeah, and again, Twitter is just a fucking screaming hole anyway.
It is.
Like whatever you
screaming hole.
like whatever you put in there, it's just noise. Hey, you like that one?
I like that. I don't know why, but I mentioned just a giant hole on the ground and somebody going, ah! And then a lot of other people also.
Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. But like obviously, somebody that says something that, is trying to be... Trying to take a stance.
I think they're just trying to take a stance.
Yeah, trying to take a stance in the, hey, you should forgive. Again, obviously that person has no idea what you've been through.
Obviously.
Like, and again, that's not me taking their side. That's, obviously they don't know what you've been through. Should you take their advice? Maybe. It's advice. You do with it what you will. Again, should you be the judge for everybody else? How in the fuck are you supposed to get around that little knock at the end?
I think I know how.
Okay.
Fuck.
As long as you know how. Like, that's the thing. It's like everybody, it's the problem. It's the problem with Twitter. It really
it's the problem with everybody.
No, it's the problem with Twitter. Is Twitter makes a platform to where everybody feels like their voice is the one that has to be heard.
What's wrong with that?
No. Not can be heard. Has to be heard.
Okay. What's wrong with that? Not every person should have a voice.
No. What?
Not every person should
No.
vote. Because I agree.
That's not what I'm talking about at all. Are you listening? You're listening.
What? No,
you're not listening.
No,
you just asked me what? I said it 3 times and you just go, what?
My fingers are cramping. Good. Here. All right. Well, okay. Go on. What were you gonna say? But why is it a bad thing that Twitter is thinking that everybody's voice should be heard?
Again, you're not listening.
Oh, I am.
No, that's not what I said.
Okay. What are you saying then?
I'm saying people think that what they have to say has to be heard by everybody else, not can be heard by everybody
Oh, okay.
else.
Okay.
Like, people will just go, this is my opinion because I'm not willing to listen to others. And I'm going to post about it online so they know how right I am.
Oh.
And again, that's obviously a very dramatic...
Not Twitter's fault. I
No,
feel like that's the person's ego's fault.
Yeah, again, my point is, I'm not blaming Twitter, obviously. It's a social media platform. It's not really its fault, I guess. Maybe, I don't fucking know. But like, again, you have these people that, will post out, things, and in their minds, it could be helpful, it could be hurtful. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I can't
well,
talk for
people
other people.
post for
different reasons.
for different reasons, I guess.
Yeah, people post for horny, people post for sad.
It happens.
It happens, you know. Like
Sometimes both.
But like the problem is like, again, I'm not saying everybody shouldn't have their own opinions on seeing somebody say something on a public platform. Obviously you can, because again, we're literally doing that right now.
Hey, it happened again.
Yeah, hey, you know, I don't believe you. Like, obviously we are having a discussion about this right now.
Okay, obviously. Are you sure?
And again, our opinions don't have to mean fuck to anybody else.
Right.
It's you and me having a conversation, and we're putting that online. Anybody else can look at something that, you know, say they listen to our opinions on this, and they're like, I have an opinion. They can comment on that.
And tell us how wrong we are.
And tell us how wrong we are.
That's fine.
And that's fine. That's what the internet is there for. It is a public platform. The problem is when people get so interlocked into their online personas of
What?
this is, you know, like I see somebody post something and I'm not going to stand for that. And I'm, you know, do you know who I am? I have 300 confirmed kills. You know, going through these whole things with absolute strangers here, and people saying the worst, most horrible shit you can say to another person.
Oh,
in
absolutely,
some situations, and it's just like, you know, I'm glad everybody can have an opinion, and Twitter and Facebook and other social media sites make it available for people to have those opinions. But God, man, just sometimes I don't feel like everybody needs to post their opinions, which is why I don't normally post all that much on social media, and why we don't bring up a lot of, you know, big social topics on here, because it's just like, hey man, like my opinions on that stuff ain't gonna change anybody else's opinions. You know, it's like, yo, hey, do right by you and by others, and fuck, man, we're all trying to make it through this. How many times do we gotta say this?
Become political figures because of our book.
I know, right?
And then this gets immediately thrown at us every time.
We believe on Celeste Part 41
was not really us. It was our younger minds.
Cut to me. You watched it? Hold on, let me check out the view count right now. Oh, shit.
Oh, we're being blown up. We're trending.
Yo!
We're trending?
What does that mean? Is it the Godzilla video again? It's a lot of fish.
It's a lot of fish.
I don't know. Like, should there be a discussion and shit for opinions? Yeah, sure, why not? It's all public. You can post whatever you want. That doesn't mean...
Fuck!
But that doesn't mean because you see one person having an opinion.
That doesn't mean two idiots on a couch should be on the helm for this.
Yeah. What do those two idiots know? I can't even get around this blue spiky bit.
Oh, man.
They're getting hand cramps and itchy noses.
Now they got the COVID again.
Oh no! Come on, no, I got vaccinated. I don't have to wear condoms anymore. Alex, we talked about this. That's not what COVID is.
That's the best.
Really
Ever
is.
since you said that, I can't say that at work, but I really want to say that at work. Ah! I'm yelling, and I'm getting better. Good talk, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm glad we are of
The number one minds.
yes,
Top men.
top men. And if you want to join the top men, you can subscribe to our Patreon.
What?
I set up a Patreon, Alex. For
Surprise!
For
We
sound
make
minds.
$1,100 a month on this.
surprise.
I'd be like, all right, one, who's paying us $1,100?
Two.
B, why the fuck didn't you tell me this earlier? Because we can both quit our regular day jobs and just do trivia
At
full time now.
11,000? Oh,
1,100
yeah,
a month?
1,100 a month. Yeah, that's actually pretty okay.
Because that's essentially, yo, hey, we got free rent. So we just got to worry about what?
Internet.
Electric, internet, and our own individual bills. Like, shit, that ain't bad. I could work that.
God, maybe I'll stop using OnlyFans.
Go back to Patreon.
Go back to Patreon. I have a budget for OnlyFans.
So people
Can you pee?
people do. That's a monthly bill, man. You gotta do. It's just like a Netflix bill. It's entertainment. Should it be $78 a month? No. But I can't stop.
I wonder what the average consumer actually spends on
OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans.
I don't know, man. Some of those girls got to be expensive. Well, fuck, wasn't Belle Delphine like $35 a month or something
For OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't actually looked.
I think I had that conversation with Kyle.
We flipping. Yeah, $35. Yeah.
A month?
A month. Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
Just for pictures.
Look, I don't. Fuck. I don't know. And videos. They have videos.
Okay.
I'm not trying to defend. I'm just making sure you get all your facts straight, son.
That's fair. As you were.
As I were. I don't know. You know. I don't know how to price that out.
Price what out?
I just assume the girls know how much they want to get paid for that, you know? But shit. Nope, that's not enough. I have to do it. God damn it. I have to super jump off of it. Okay.
I mean, like, when it comes down to things like that,
shit.
Like, I think anybody, you know, any person that puts themselves out onto a platform like that for OnlyFans or whatever.
What if I put myself on OnlyFans, right?
You can.
Let's
you can sign up right now.
Let's play this game right now. I'm on OnlyFans, right?
All right.
It's a free OnlyFans. What's on my free OnlyFans?
Do you think your content is worth free?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
No, let's figure it out. No. Let's figure it out.
Okay.
All right. It's just my free OnlyFans is just simple Instagram posts. Okay. How do we bump it up to $1?
Videos of you playing guitar in your underwear.
Oh, what? Really? On my underwear?
Yeah.
I would just say playing guitar.
Hey, you want that $1, don't you?
People can hear me sing.
Yeah, there you
That's my extra $1.
No, why not?
Why am I underwear? I wasn't even going for the second. I wasn't even going for the. At $5, it's cock and ball torture. It's muted. At $10, it's cock and ball torture.
Audio.
Screaming. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, audio. At $15.
Audio and video.
Audio and video screaming.
Every video always starts the same with like a super innocent. Hey, what are you doing with that strap? Oh.
You know what I've always wanted to start an OnlyFans with, just as a funny, because I saw another band doing it, and it was really funny how they were gonna do it. It's basically like, hey, we're gonna do. Oh no, it wasn't OnlyFans. It was Patreon. But they were thinking about doing OnlyFans as a set, like, hey, $10 a month type deal. But then he's like, okay, hey, would you guys like me to do that, or a Patreon where you have different levels of things, where it's like, hey, I'm gonna take these next 6 months and make an album, and you guys can be there for the entirety of it.
Okay.
And I think that was a cool idea.
Yeah, why not? Stream the whole process.
Yeah. Oh God! What? Nope. That's it. That's game.
You can't jump to that?
I don't
Are you
think
sure?
I can. They just put it just out of reach. They just put it just outside of reach.
All right. Well, you can get there though. You know how to get there.
I do. I do know how to get there.
Yeah, that's okay. So it's one step at a time. The first is doing it once, and the second is being able to perfect it. Look at how easy you're getting around all this shit now.
All right, I'm done. Gotta pee.
I'm like, wait, we're not done. I have a piece of paper.
Yes, he does.
And a pencil.
All right, this will be great. I want to actually test this out. All right, Alex, we're gonna start me an OnlyFans, okay?
Okay.
Or a Patreon. What would be better, do you think?
Patreon.
All right. Let's start with the Patreon, okay? Because I feel like that's the only way we'll be able to price out an OnlyFans. Okay.
Is that the goal? Is to have an OnlyFans? 'Cause
Yeah.
then we don't need the Patreon.
No, but I mean, like, let's see, business wise, which one is the better deal for both my fans and for me. That way, my fans can come and hang out and make me see what's it called? They can check in and see the music process live in action, and or other things.
Okay. So you want them to come and check out live music. You want them to see the music creation process.
Yes. Fuck you. God damn it. That was really good.
What else?
What do I guarantee a week? 1 week of music progress?
No, I'm asking you. What else?
Oh.
What else is somebody going to that for?
What do you mean?
What are the bullet points on what you can actually get with this? So you can check out you playing music live. They get to check out you making music, like
Right.
the actual creation process.
Right.
What else?
What else can we do you think? Shit.
I don't know what kind of shop you want to set up for
Shit.
this.
I'm gonna set up a shop where people shit. Cause like that's the thing, right? Like, all right, hey, I'm gonna make an album. How can I make a Patreon around this? You know?
It could be the creation process.
6 months though. 6 months.
to make an album.
Yeah, 6 months to make an album on Patreon.
From nothing?
From nothing, yeah.
Okay, that could be a selling point.
So start
So
with fresh new beats.
So 0 to album
Yeah, 0 to album.
in 6 months. Okay. So that's your elevator pitch.
Yeah.
As you want to see how somebody who does not have anything in the music industry starts and goes.
Right.
Okay. So, what do you want to sell?
I want to sell. What
Do
can
you
we
have
do?
tiers?
Because like it's 6 months, right? If somebody joins in the later months, right? How do we? Do we want to make them like catch up to it, or is this kind of like a thing I lock them out of the month? You know what I mean? So that way, those who did stay from the very beginning get everything. Like
Well,
for instance,
so
like
essentially, you would have live streams, but not have the VODs available. From the sounds of what you want.
probably yeah. Well, I mean, it'd probably be like, yeah, no, we'd keep those open for everyone, right? But it'd be like, hey, the things you get from those VODs. Oh, man, that is precise. Like, for instance, if I say, hey, once a month, I'll do 1 or 2 songs, right? And if you stay for that month, you get those 1 or 2 songs and the music sheets for it.
Okay, but if somebody joins in on the last month,
They don't get that.
they don't get that.
No.
Okay.
Would that be bad?
Well, most Patreons that I've ever been a part of have it to where, hey, yeah, anything that you have posted at this tier and below have been available. So Oriota, the guy who does the cool wallpapers here. So when I joined up on his Patreon, any of the walls that he's done from before are all available in a link.
Ah, gotcha. In a Dropbox or something.
Yeah.
I've had it the opposite, where they're like, hey, I have 2 tiers, where it's like one tier, it's like, hey, here's the tier of the month. The secondary tier, here's the tier of the month at a higher quality. And then the last tier, like, let's say this is a 10, 15, and then the last is a 30. The 30 gives you all previous months. They lock it out.
Okay, so is that what you want? Do you want to have it be like, yo, hey, it can be $10 a month and you get everything in the month here, or $30 and you get everything in the prior months? So it's better if you do sign up early. Because then you're just paying $10 a month and getting everything, as opposed to joining up on the 6th month. But then you're losing money at that point then, because then everybody's just going to wait for the last month at that point and only pay $30 as opposed to $60 across all of the months.
Ew.
So you'd have to make it to where it's like a $5 a month thing to make the equation work out. Again, assuming you do it for exactly 6 months is what I'm saying. I mean, if you just want to get into like the logistics of it, that is. Because again, that is something where technically with Oriota, let's say I sign up for his Patreon once every December, right? Let's say at the end of the year, I sign up for his Patreon, I go in, I download everything from the Dropbox, and then I don't
dip out.
Yeah. Technically, for me, that's the best deal.
Because then you get
then I get everything I need. I only have to pay once a year. However, again, it's the whole idea with Patreon is to, with these crowdfunding places, this is how a lot of these people eat.
Right.
So I mean, you have to look at it from both angles. Of hopefully you get some people that are cool, but you have to be aware that there may be some people that are just going to take the final product at the end.
Right, and that's fine. Like, I get that. I think that'll be fun, yeah.
But again, that's something where you got to really work out kind of how that logistically would go through. Because again, do you want it to be a $5 a month thing, or do you want it to be a $10? Like, do you feel like you're going to have enough content for those who are pledging that every month?
I would want to. I feel at that point, before I even enter this game, I would determine a schedule. And the schedule would be just a layout of 1 month doing 1 song or 1 month doing 2 songs,
I mean, you could make an album with 6 songs on it, right?
I think that's an EP, yeah. Well, the point is to make at least, 6 months, 2 songs, 12 songs? Max? 6 songs min?
Okay.
Hopefully somewhere in between.
Well, you also have to look at that as, okay, hey, if let's say you start at the beginning of May, you don't have anything to make any music at the moment.
Right.
So you also have to take that first and maybe even 2nd month into consideration with that. So now you're already working against the clock.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro, there's a lot of moving parts on that. Like launching a Patreon and all that kind of stuff, it's not exactly easy because there's a lot of moving parts. There's a part of, hey, do I already have an established fan base? Do I have nobody? Like...
Right.
Like, you have these things, and it's like, all right, cool, yeah, we can start, but are you ready to jump into that? Or is that something where you would want to have, like, a GoFundMe to get this process started? Like, yo, hey, I need a GoFundMe so that I can get this thing to make music with. Or do you just dip into your own pocket and have that as an out-of-pocket cost?
It's probably an out-of-pocket cost.
Right.
I think.
All right.
Because, like,
I
want to... I think with this, I want to more entertain and create. I think those are 2 things I can very focus on with that Patreon.
Okay.
And if people want the silly, stupid shit, they could be like, hey, go check out Coffee Tables Heroes.
Gang.
What the fuck does that even mean? Do we know yet?
No.
Why is there a 4-year-old aggressively saying
Hey,
that?
she's 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, if you really wanted to get into it, I would say you should have everything you need before starting. This way you're not already putting the clock against you,
I feel like that would defeat the purpose.
Okay, so you want the even obtaining the ability to do this in with your 6-month time frame.
Yes. Oh my god, that part right there just kills.
All right. Well, Miguel, there's also this part of it here, and
Okay.
again,
No, go ahead.
It is for the entertainment purpose and the learning process here. Of okay, you're gonna go ahead and do this thing. Mm-hmm. You know, let's just say you charge people $5 a month.
Okay, $5.
Nothing crazy. Just
Nothing
$5
crazy.
a month to help you make this album, and they get to see the entire creative process. Right. Anytime you turn on, I don't know what program you'd use, but let's just say it's that Fruity Loops thing.
Okay, sure.
Anytime you turn on Fruity Loops, you're live streaming.
Okay.
And they've got access to, and even if you take off the, hey, if you join in on the last month and you want to just binge all the stuff I've been doing the last 6, go ahead. If you're not worried about that, if you're just saying, hey, I have a Patreon, it's only $5, only one tier, it gets you everything that I do.
Okay.
Super simple. Super simple. Anytime you go into to make the creative process of anything, even if it's just sitting down at the table, you're live streaming.
Right.
And those vids are available at any time to anybody that's on your Patreon.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Or you make the live stream available to everybody to watch, but you have like the chat only be subscribers.
Oh.
You can do that. This way, technically, everybody could.
That's okay. I see you.
So I mean, like, there's all kinds of ways you could do it.
That sounds pretty fun, actually. Where it's like, hey, this is just available to everyone, but only those who are Patreons can comment. That's really fun, actually.
I mean, you could absolutely do that. That is 100% an option. I know the folks at Kinda Funny do that. They have it to where it's only the. I think they do like a bronze, silver, and gold members tiers, but they have it to where it's like only bronze members and above, can join in with the members only chat. I think is what it's called, and you could have something like that. Again, like the thing is you got to make it to where the $5 somebody gives you every month has to get them something that not everybody can. You don't even have to technically live stream. If you want to get crazy with it, all you could do is record yourself doing it, upload it, and then have all the links listed as private and post those on your Patreon.
Okay. No, yeah, I see that.
Again, it all depends upon what you want to do. Like, live streaming is an option, but it's not the thing you have to do,
Right.
But it's got to be something where somebody that is paying you for something gets the product. But I mean, at that point, that's up to you on what you want to do.
Oh, man. Alright, what I want to do is both entertain and create. That's the main goal, right?
I understand that, but
and
specifics.
No. Yeah, the specifics are, I do like the idea of, hey, let's just say I put it on YouTube, right? I'm live on YouTube, but only those who subscribe to the Patreon can comment. Right.
I don't think YouTube has that in the.
What would you have to do that then with?
I think it's with Twitch.
Well, with Twitch? Okay, so you have to do it on Twitch. Alright, so I do it on Twitch, right? If I do that on Twitch, could you even have 2 separate chats, per se?
I don't know. I take all of this with a grain of salt. I've never set any of this stuff up before. Like, I don't know exactly how that works.
Okay.
You could even have it be a Discord-like thing. Like, yo, hey, if you're part of this, you get to join in on the Discord and stream there.
Oh, I can do both, right? Technically?
You could. And then, whatever you have the stream on, like, Twitch or whatever, you could have those, and you could be like, yo, hey, if you want to to the members chat that's on the Discord here, it's $5 a month, and you get the invite to the Discord. But then again, I don't know what stops somebody from pulling their pledge and then they're already in the members
Discord?
chat, So that's the only part where it's like I don't know how the specifics on that work.
Oh, I don't know how that works either. Because, or hey, if you pay the $5, you just get
You're in
lifetime.
1 month.
Yeah.
Yeah, or it could be that.
Man, I'm losing my rhythm. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just getting excited to do stuff with music and doing it live.
It's all good, bro. You got it. You're doing fine.
That'd be fun.
That would be.
I think that would be fun because it'd basically be like a hey, however well I do is however well the album does, Where it's like, hey, I think I got decent equipment to at least do minor stuff with,
But do you have all of the creative tools?
Do
you have the tools to
yes,
make this?
yes, I do.
All right.
I have enough paintbrushes and enough canvases to make this happen.
Okay. Do you have anything that you can show somebody to show them what you can do?
What do you mean?
Like, yo, hey, like, I don't know, like, do you have a song you could post? Be like, yo, hey, if you're on the fence, this is what I think I can make. This is
yeah, no, of course, yeah.
You have a song ready?
Yeah. Maybe I have like 1 or 2 songs ready, yeah. I mean, I would have to look into it. But I could say like they're at least 90% done. I guess that also depends on what type of music I want to tackle, especially with the more entertainment aspect of it, because I feel like I wouldn't want to do electronic music because that would be very technical stuff, and I don't think technical and entertainment kind of hold hands too well. You have to be a very special type of person to do that. I feel like I would have to be more on the instrumental side of it, so like me playing guitar or other instruments.
Okay. I mean, as long as you're not hawking your CDs at people in front of Walmart, like
or in front of other live performances that you're not even a part of.
Yeah, like I think at that point, like you're doing fine. Like
it would be an okayly noble thing,
I think so.
If it fails, I just put it all on SoundCloud, and we do it again. I learn from my mistakes. See, like that's the thing. I'm not afraid to fail with that. I don't know how I did it last time. We have it on recording, so maybe I'll be able to see. But man, that cloud's killing me.
I don't think it's the cloud so much that's killing you as much as it is that little hook at the end.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I have to get... Okay, look. What I have to do is basically something like this. Where do I have to hit it? Do I have to hit it from the front? I probably have to hit it from the front like that. Okay. Okay, fine. I think I get it now.
From the front? So, like, the closest side?
So when I dash, I have to land at the very corner for me to do that.
Oh, I see.
So that way I don't miss the apex of the uptake.
So when it does the tear down dash thing right near that, I think because you hit it rather quickly, don't you?
Because I think I also have to hit it with speed.
Right.
So that way it's like I use the speed to get there, to get that uplift like that.
Yeah. I'm half expecting the bird to come in and show you a new trick.
Really? At 1,000 deaths later? Okay, what's going on there?
Did it be?
You know the part that would suck?
What?
With that?
With the music thing?
Yeah, is I'm not really good with lyrics. I think that's the one thing. It would be like, hey guys, it's lyric week, and nobody's there. I feel like I would want to pump this out with a lot of fun things, you know?
Like what?
Like, by the end of it all, it's like, hey, like, I saw you guys didn't like the what's it called? The vocal process of this, or sorry, the lyric process of this. So I made both a song instrumental and with lyrics. And for those of you that are crazy, I've also made it a cappella. You know what I mean? And then just put those out to free download.
You want to do an acapella?
What?
Acapella?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what acapella is. Isn't that like hard to do?
Just voice? No, it's not. Because you would just record it with
Are
you
you
with
good
the
with
sound.
acapella?
Do you not? No, but there's a way you can do it with not just guessing how the song goes in your head. You would do it while the song's playing in your ear, and you would sing it with it. But you're only recording your voice. That's how usually recordings go. And then you would just separate that with the vocal itself.
Have you ever recorded anything acapella?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Like the way I just mentioned? Yeah.
You've done that before.
I've done that before. Motherfucker, I was in choir! You don't think I know how to sing without instruments?
But doing like what Smooth does? Because that's all instruments.
Okay, see, I think that's where you're getting confused. Okay, look. Acapella doesn't mean everything's a vocal. Like what Smooth does, where he
So what
does
are you talking
both.
about then?
Acapella is just, hey, my voice is just singled out from...
Why are you yelling?
Huh? I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry. No, my voice is just singled out. So, like, you can put your own backtrack to it. Oh my god.
You got it, buddy. You're there. Okay, so yes, I understand. So just
So it's not smooth. It's not smooth
Yeah.
levels of, hey, I'm doing everything with my...
yeah. Well, so you're just having your vocal as the audio track.
Yeah.
No, I get that. Okay. I thought you meant doing a full acapella of the song. I'm like,
No, not like smooth.
I'm like, bro, that's
no,
a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
That's what I thought you meant. I'm like, oh, crazy. One other spot I would also say would be to look at what other musicians do for like their Patreons and shit. You know, look at the small guys, look at the big guys. See what other people are charging, what they do. Do you know what to do?
Yeah, I do know what to do there.
All right.
I do know what to do there. I panicked, but I do know what to do there.
All right, well, that's fine. That's fine. No need to panic. We got plenty of deaths. Like, that I feel like would also be kind of a good judge of what might give you some ideas on what to do for how to actually run the Patreon itself.
Oh yeah, I mean, seeing the way others construct it. I feel like the way okay, so my thinking process when it usually comes to creativity like that is that I like to figure it out my way, and then what's it called? Figure out the rough edges as I'm doing it, and then look at other people's examples. Because I feel like I find a lot more interesting stuff that way.
Do you feel like it works out for you in the long run doing it like that?
Yes,
though?
yes. To me, it does.
I'm talking financially.
I've never done anything like that financially.
Well, this would be a financial endeavor.
Well, then, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how much of a financial endeavor this would be, though.
Well, if you're not buying anything,
I'm not. I have everything I think I need for something like this.
Did you say you needed a computer to like do this with?
No, well, I mean, I would do it on my iPad. I would do it through my GarageBand. Plus, I do have my desktop that I can finalize anything on if I wanted to.
Can you transfer your GarageBand files over there?
I should be able to.
I thought you needed a Mac for that.
No, because you can just upload it to what's it called? Upload it to SoundCloud and then re-download it as an MP4 from SoundCloud.
Is it going to be the same quality?
Nope. That's the trade-off. Like that's harsh trade-off.
I say, what's the quality degradation?
I don't know. Again, I don't see me using more than just GarageBand at the current moment. Oh.
Felt that one. I did.
Bet a lot of you didn't die there, huh? Shit.
I would say it'd be something definitely worth looking into. Because, again, I don't think Patreon charges anything to start up the process.
It could.
Good.
I would say it should. What? What? Did you see that? I think it boosted me a lot sooner than it should have.
I think you jumped a little sooner.
Yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Man, I really have to kiss that wall.
Just a little bit.
We're gonna be here a while, aren't we?
Again, we're at, I hope, the last screen on this one here. And then after this, it's just the core. Like, if this is all we have, again...
I can't believe it's only noon. I feel like it should be like 5 or 3 o'clock right now.
Well, that's because we actually got started.
Yeah, we actually got started really early.
We got started when we said we wanted to, not... Alright. Oh, we wanted... That's right, I wanted to go get coffee. That's why I put on pants this morning.
You wanted to get coffee?
Yeah, I wanted to get coffee.
From where? From coffee places?
Yeah, probably just Starbucks or something. Couldn't for the life of me figure out. I got out to the living room, got everything all set up, and I'm like, why am I wearing pants at home? I don't wear pants at home. I would need the poo it at home. What am I doing? It's okay, buddy. Here, do you want to silence out and just focus? Because we are over the hour mark here. I give you an hour 15.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, let's silence it out.
Alright, we're going to silence out here, and we will catch you back here once we've done the full run. Alright, lattes and cappuccinos. We're going to maybe give this one a call here, because we've been rocking here for 15 minutes, total silence, and trying to get Miguel through here, and we're not exactly having a good go at here. So we're going to go ahead and walk away for just a moment.
I keep hitting a wall.
Hey, man. The summit's hard, bro. Again, I imagine the core's not going to be much easier.
That's fine. I understand. But I don't know why. I just keep dying in this first part right there. It's either 3 spots right there and then further and then another 3 there. And it's like, all right, look, maybe it's just not my day. Let's just call it right there before my thumb decides to pop off. And it's like,
well, here, save and quit. We'll come back. We'll come back on the next episode for you guys here, but that'll be our next recording session next week, and we will catch you guys then.
Signing out.
Bye bye.